Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with
What's
the
going on,
shoe.
guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Happy Friday. We're outside again. I've been enjoying these outdoor reviews. It's 84 degrees right now, but the wind has picked up a little bit, so I think it's going to start cooling off. But wanted to review something that sounded refreshing, and I think this is going to be a decent one. From Block 15, in collaboration with Great Notion. I think Block 15 they're in Washington somewhere. Oh no, just kidding. They're in Oregon, Corvallis, Oregon. I thought they were Washington State for some reason, but no, they're Oregon. This is Funky Peach Punch, and this is a 100% Brett IPA with stone fruit. I was reading the side of this. It says, Funky Peach Punch, a delightfully fruity and funky wild ale, 100% Brett fermented on copious amounts of peaches and apricots. Funky Peach Punch was a massively dry hop with Galaxy and Mosaic. So, this sounds amazing. It says 2017 on the bottle, and it also says it was bottled February 15, 17-ish, it says. So, this is 2 months old. And again, I didn't freak out when I first got this about drinking it because it says it'll evolve with age. But yeah, another beer from my buddy Steve. He was also the one who provided the Great Notion Modern Times Crowler that we reviewed. So, I've had beers from Block 15, never reviewed anything from Block 15. You know, I love Great Notion, so let's get into this one. When I posted this on Instagram, people were saying they were interested to see what I thought about this because a lot of people said this was literally like juice. So, and it looks awesome in the glass. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Hopefully you guys don't mind these outdoor reviews. It's so nice right now. The last couple weeks it's been fire. So, yeah, this looks like a hazy kind of New England style IPA in the glass. It's like this glowing yellow, almost like a lemonade kind of a color. Bright white head. It's got a head of like a sort of like a saison-ish kind of head. It's like pretty rocky, soapy, just bright white though. It looks absolutely awesome. Do we say what's the 7%? I didn't even think about that when I started talking. 7%. There's some alcohol eggs on there, but that looks absolutely killer in the glass. And I can just smell fruit from just the glasses over here, and the wind is just blasting fruit into my nose. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in and see what she smells like. Ooh, this smells good. This smells like a fruited sour. It's got like that effervescent kind of bubbly thing going into your nose. But yeah, it's apricots for days. It smells like apricot juice. Apricot or apricot? But then it also has like this tropical fruity like hop thing that I'm used to, like this green kind of, like that green hop matter. If someone gave this to me blind, I would say it was either an American Wild Ale or a Saison. It doesn't have like that funky barnyardy kind of thing like a Saison does, but it's got that, I mean, you can smell the Brett. It doesn't smell funky, but it smells bready, if that makes sense. Brett-y, not bready. But yeah, it's like, it smells like there's apricot juice in there. And then, yeah, like this, it's like fleshy peaches. This smells freaking killer. So, let's go and taste it. Steve, cheers. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, that's spritzy and bready and fucking awesome. So on an 84, 85 degree day, this beer is perfect. Taste falls in the nose, right up front. It's like, it's that bubbly kind of effervescent, like when I first stuck my nose in it, saying it was like that kind of champagne-y thing. These little bubbles just kind of like glide right across your palate. And then you get hit with like, it's apricots, peaches, like that stone fruity kind of fruit. And then the Brett's there. It's hard for me to describe Brett because a lot of times with Brett and Saisons, it gets really funky, like almost dirty. This doesn't have that. It's like really clean Brett, if that makes that makes no sense. That was dumb. But it's the only way I can really describe it. And then there's a nice, like, I can't tell if it's the Brett or if it's like a nice just kind of pop of bitterness from the hops that just kind of sit on your tongue. And then it finishes super, super clean, super, super dry. It finishes like a Saison to me. But it's really, really fruity. This does not taste like an IPA to me. I don't get a whole lot of like the hop present. They said it was, I mean, they say it's dry hop with Galaxy. What was it? Galaxy and what else? And Mosaic. I mean, you could probably say you're tasting like a tropical fruity kind of berry thing, but I think it's all the stone fruit that they use in this beer. It doesn't taste like an IPA. It tastes like a fucking ridiculously awesome fruited saison, because it's not sour. It doesn't taste like that wild kind of an ale. But again, on an 85-degree day, this is perfect. This is crushable. This is so good. And a cool kind of change of pace. I mean, it says it's an IPA, but it doesn't drink anything like an IPA. I love how just effervescent it is. I love how bubbly it is on my tongue. Mouthfeel is like a medium kind of mouthfeel. I mean, this is a beer. I mean, you could chug it. It's a 16-ounce bottle. This will go down in like 10 minutes. That's what she said. As far as a grade goes, I mean, for me, this is a solid A beer. I would drink this over and over and over and over again. If this was on tap somewhere, I would just sit and order it and drink it for days. I mean, I don't know what kind of numeric grade to kind of give it, because I don't drink Brett IPAs with fruit in them. I mean, if we're giving it, like, if we're saying it's like an A beer, probably like 95, 96. I really, really dig this. Really, really good. If you guys have this, you're stoked. It's drinking good right now. I mean, I don't know what it's going to do with age. It might get even better, but I could see the fruit maybe falling off a little bit and get more of the hops, but right now this is a stone fruit bomb. So awesome, awesome stuff from Block 15 and Great Notion. So that was Funky Peach Punch. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it, Steve. Thanks so much for sending it. I will see you next weekend. I cannot wait. And I will see all you guys really, really soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.